Good morning, guys. It is Janice at Ozark Family Homestead, and today's video, I don't know how today's video is going to go, but my plan is to just film kind of a day in the life video. And so this is where I just take the camera along. That goofy dog. Yeah, this is Lady. She's our 15-year-old blue heeler mix that was dumped off here 15 years ago when she was still a little puppy to our family. So excuse my voice, it's morning time, and my normal for mornings here in the fall is for me to just do all kinds of coughing and stuff to get my throat cleared up. That's just a normal part of my day, so you guys get to experience that. Aren't you happy about that part? Sorry. But the plan for today is a day in the life video, and that is where I just kind of bring the camera along through the day and record little bits and pieces of our day for you guys, and then we put it all together, and hopefully somebody enjoys it, hopefully. So the plan for today, it is an at-home day, which those are awesome days. The runaround days just wear me out. We did yesterday have our day at Dunlap's Pumpkin Patch in Poplar Bluff. So yesterday was definitely a runaround day with friends. We met several homeschool families there and had a good time this year. We always have a good time. But today is at home. It's school. It's homestead jobs that we can catch up on. Oh, guys, look around. At the tip top of the house, can you see the orange cat? Where's he at? Can you see Starboy up there? He's on the top of the house, and he can do that because the back side of the house, this is an earth berm home, and the back side of the house is like 2 feet. The roof is 2 feet off the ground in the back, so he just hops up there. Okay, I'm getting distracted. And then on the other hand, I've got Catty Cat back here behind me trying to come up. She's been meowing at me. Come pet me, come pet me. I haven't made my way there yet. So that's the plan for today. Take you guys along with us. Maybe next time you see me, my voice will be all better. And we'll go from there and just see how the day goes. No drama today, no unexpected animal anything today. Everything's gonna flow perfectly like I have on my planner, right? Yeah, that's a good plan. We'll see if that actually works out. I'll come back whenever I'm gonna share the next thing with you guys. So we'll go ahead and get going with our day. Here we go. And there we go. We've got the lineup of ducks. They're moving from the back of the house over to where they get fed in the morning. Look at them go. They're still coming. They're still coming. Hope you guys can see all my sweet ducks. I just love watching them. They add so much fun to our farm, so much character. Chickens are necessary. Ducks are a joy, I tell ya. Okay. What I was going to show you was Catty Cat. I was coming over here to see Catty Cat, but she's going up to see Andrew right now. So, yeah, So Catty Cat is also 15 years old. Lady is our oldest dog, and Catty Cat is our oldest cat. And I think they're still doing pretty good for being 15 years old. Don't you think, Andrew? Yeah. Yeah, I think they do. Says, Mama, I don't need you anymore. Andrew's taking care of all the loving I need. The deal with Catty Cat is she's not a big fan of little people. So she doesn't really let Rebekah love on her much, does she? But whenever you get big enough that she can tolerate you, she'll go ahead and let you love on her. So Andrew, you qualify as a big person now.
Yeah, I think it's because I don't carry her around.
Because you don't, yeah. Rebekah does like to carry cats around. She does get to carry Frito around though. He can be her, what, cat purse or something. Carry him around like a purse. So as far as what is going on inside this morning, I've already started, and then I thought I should be filming this. So I've already started putting some jars away. Every morning after the dishwasher is emptied, there's always a collection of jars. And we keep some of them out in the garage, some of them out in the summer kitchen. And I usually take care of getting the lids on them once they're dried out on the inside and put those away. Sarah had some sourdough starter that seriously, it was puffing out the top of its little cover here yesterday. So she got some English muffins going yesterday, and they did their, is this a long ferment thing, Sarah? Yeah, she said it's a long ferment thing. And it is from, I'll show you guys. You guys, if you watch regularly, you've seen this book so many times. Daily Sourdough by Lisa Bass. It's in our family's Amazon storefront. Sarah uses it at least once a week to do stuff. Oh, I'm scooting. She is working hard. She's putting those in the oven once she gets them out of the skillet. But that's going to be part of breakfast this morning. I'll show you all that stuff later. She's getting English muffins finished up. Milking's already been done for the day. The milk has been in the freezer for 30 minutes and already been transferred to the fridge with the rest of the milk. So that's done. There probably is some animal chores that still need to be done, right, David? Mm-hmm. Like chicken tractors. That's usually kind of the last thing on the list. Mm-hmm. Her Royal Highness has chosen to join us. Hello, Your Majesty. Mm-hmm. You got your pretty purse. She told me she wants to make another purse today, and I told her maybe during school time she can work on another purse. Our friend, our viewer, Darla, sent a whole bunch of those, and Rebekah has loved making them, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And yesterday I made this one, and
Anna helped you with that one, didn't she? I don't think it was yesterday, but she did help you. Yeah, she did.
Yeah, maybe it was before yesterday.
Before yesterday. So I still need to fix Rebekah's hair. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. So, all right. We are going to, I think Sarah may be finished up with her English muffins, maybe, because she's left. I am getting the first load of laundry finished up in the washing machine. I think I'm going to be doing 3 loads today. That is the plan. This is all of the unchecked schoolwork that I didn't get checked off from the last school day. You're the queen? Yeah.
But I have that.
Brothers got that when they went to Burger King, didn't they?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. But you got to use it when they got home. That was nice of them to bring you a crown, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And I also got another one with stickers on it.
Another one has stickers on it. Mm-hmm. Pretty cool.
And it's the same one.
Uh-huh. So, all right, we are going to go ahead and get going on the rest of breakfast and laundry and all that good stuff, and we'll check in with you guys in a bit. Okay, so let me catch you up on what has happened since the last time I picked up the camera. So, first load of laundry is done, second load is in the wash, the whites are in the wash. I did make a phone call to my friend Melanie. Hey, Melanie. And talked to her while I made my bed and fixed Rebekah's hair and stuff like that. And now Sam has breakfast ready. I'll show you what we're having for breakfast. I'll flip the camera around and show you that. I also have a big stock pot of bone broth started, and I'm getting ready to skim some cream off some milk to get a batch of yogurt going as well. On the days when we're home, I just gotta use the time as wisely as possible to play catch up for the days whenever we're away. So Pumpkin Patch was awesome, but it took us away from home for the whole afternoon, and things just don't get done whenever we do that. So we are doing a little bit of catch up today. So I will flip the camera around, I'll show you some food stuff, and then we are gonna sit down at the table and eat and get going with the school part of our day. So here's where I'm starting on some yogurt. I don't have anything in the pot just yet, but I've got an already skimmed jar of milk here. And then over here, I'm going to get going on skimming the other jars, the cream off of those as well. Here are Sarah's English muffins that she made up, the sourdough English muffins. And they have options to put butter, which this is butter that we made from our Jersey cow's milk from her cream. And then there's some jellies, some homemade jellies there too, that they have options if they want to slather that on their English muffins. This is my plate here because I'm not doing the English muffins. I'm doing doing vegetables with my sausage scramble. This is just a pound of ground turkey meat with homemade sausage seasoning. I'll put the link in the description box for the video where I make the homemade sausage seasoning. And you can check the recipe in the description box of that video. I forget to put the sage in it when I'm actually filming the video, but the intact, including sage recipe is in the description box of that video. So that will be there. And oh, so we mix up the seasoning in with the ground turkey meat, cook it up, then add some chicken eggs, which this is my current stash of chicken eggs here. There's another one back there in the back. And that's what we're having for breakfast this morning. So there's the sausage scramble. Others will go ahead and make up their plates. And here is, I just got the broth going. There's bones in there, onion skins, some celery tops, the tops and bottoms of the celery stalks in there. And this will simmer on the stove for 2 daytimes. I turn it off at night while we're sleeping. It will simmer for 2 daytimes, and then I will put that in jars. So I've also got kombucha here that I made a couple days ago, and this is due to go in the fridge, I think today. That's on my to-do list for today also. And I'm reheating my coffee. I don't want it to repercolate, but I think it's doing that. So I am going to turn that off so I can have my last cup of coffee for the day and get children inside so we can go ahead and eat. I'll show you. We always do an Old Testament, a chapter from the Old Testament in the morning with breakfast. I do a read aloud, and we have a loop schedule of subjects that we tackle in the morning at breakfast time. World religions, there's also science, history, grammar, Mad Libs. We loop those different subjects, and this morning we're back in world religions again. So that will be part of breakfast as well. So I'm going to get the crew in here and get everybody fed, and then we will get going on schoolwork after I get laundry hung up. What are you doing, Abigail?
Mopping. Instead of like spot mop.
Spot mopping, because that's your job. Yeah, so I've got children. Some have already finished up, but they're doing, we call these housekeeping tasks, and the children rotate through this. So after breakfast, before we start school, we take a few minutes and do this. And they just, so today, Abigail is doing the spot mopping in the dining room and kitchen. So yesterday she was in charge of vacuuming. Tomorrow she will do swish and swipe, which is a term that I got from the Fly Lady system of cleaning. She'll do that in the master bath, and basically what that is she just takes the toilet brush and swishes the toilet bowl so it gets done each day. And then swipe is wiping down the just the toilet, just, you know, a surface swipe of that. And then we have some vinegar and some cleaning rags that are used for the bathroom counter and mirrors. So she did that. So if Abigail did this today, then that means Sam is in charge of swish and swiping the master bath today, right, Sam?
Right.
Right. He's doing a breakfast cleanup right now. Sarah did tidy, which is just pick up stuff that's not in its home and put it in its home. That means Andrew was in charge of sweeping up the garage and tidying things up. It's kind of, we don't have a mud room or an entryway of any sort, so this is where all the mucky boots and stuff gets dumped in the garage, and it gets messy. It needs to be done on a daily basis. David would have done the swish and swipe thing in the kids' bathroom, and then Anna did vacuuming today. So, and she's already done with it, so she is over there. She got started on schoolwork while Abigail's finishing up. Abigail runs a little bit later because in addition to this, she's our breakfast cleanup person. So she also had to do table, chairs, bench, and floor after breakfast, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, but she's getting it done. And then everybody is transitioning into schoolwork at this point. I have 2 loads of laundry hung up, and today was Wash Girls Sheets Day. So that 3rd load will get hung up here in just a little bit as soon as it's finished up. So laundry is hung up, and it's a very windy day, so all this stuff is going to dry super quick. But I did want to show you guys real quick too, while I had the camera out here. I have put out a little bit of cilantro and radishes here in my herb garden. This is my raised bed that I use for our herb garden, and really super pleased with it. So I've put a batch of herbs through the dehydrator recently, so I cut some stuff back, and you can see it's already growing really fast. It's coming back really quickly. But I do have little things coming up. Well, first of all, if you look down here, I've got cilantro all down here. I hope you can hear. I hope it's not too windy. All that is cilantro that has self-seeded from before. But I did go ahead and plant some radishes and some cilantro in here as well, purposefully. And it is starting to come up. And then over here in this rock wall, I do have a little bit more cilantro growing in there as well. I did put some old seed. I had some old Swiss chard and kale and what else? Bok choy in here. So I have a few little things still coming up over here also. Yeah, just little bits here and there. So this is oregano here, this green patch here. I always have lots of oregano in here, but it makes me happy. Hopefully we get a little harvest here, I don't know, before everything freezes. Need to come in and do school.
Okay, Mama.
Are you going to do school, or is Abigail?
Oh, I am actually Abigail.
You are Abigail. Oh, we have switched roles, and you are Rebekah, huh? I see. That's the way this is working today.
Yeah.
So one gets to stay out here on the trampoline, and the other one has to go to school? Uh-huh.
I think we'll beg one to come back inside. Then we'll play and have daily chocolate.
Yeah. Is that the way this works?
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta go I've got yogurt ready to go in jars. And then we gotta get going on school. Do you think it's cold outside?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you even brought gloves too. It must be really, really cold.
Oh no. I brought us to get the little kitten up here. Right now in the garden.
Frito is in the garden? Frito. What are you doing in there?
Oh, he can go in there. Cat's the only thing who can go.
Cats can go in there. Do you know why?
Why?
Because they take care of mice and little moles.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they help keep our garden where it needs to be.
Uh-huh.
If we could only teach them how to do weeding, then we would be all set, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Frito, can you weed our garden for us?
Yeah, he can do it with his mouth.
He can do it with his mouth. He's a pretty smart guy. Maybe you could teach him. Love on me, love on me. You got them girls trained well, don't you, Frito? Yeah. I am happy to show that our green onions have come back. So we do have more green onions again. They kind of died back in the hot summertime. But now that things have cooled off again, we are back in the green onion business. Our green onion farm.
Wow, look how big
Yeah,
this one
that's a
is.
long one.
We might have to have loaded potatoes.
Yeah, that'll be good on loaded potatoes. Gonna fill these up to the tip top now. I got a whole video on how I make yogurt, and I will put that in the description box also, in case you want to see how I do that. I don't use a crock pot or an Instant Pot or the oven or anything like that. I use a fleece or flannel blanket, and I wrap it up and let it sit on the counter overnight. And that blanket, I'm gonna tear stuff up. That blanket, it's this right here, whatever this material here is, I wrap it up in that overnight. And then we have nice yogurt tomorrow. I'm going to keep ladling this pot out just a little bit more. And when it gets emptier, I will just pick the pot up and pour it straight into the jars. I just know myself, and I will make a mess if I try to do it the other way. So, let's see. Is it empty enough now? Let's see if Janice makes a mess. Ta-da! Just a little bit of drips. Up, you can go ahead and turn it off. I just want it to soak in the sink for a bit.
Okay.
Wrapping it up. It'll stay nice and comfy cozy. And I don't know why, but I typically take another old rag, an old towel, and just kind of wrap it around some more. I don't know if this adds a single bit of insulation to it, but there you go. Ta-da! Yogurt tomorrow. Oh, my hair is crazy. Going outside, it is so windy today. Okay, so school is wrapping up. I've got some doing their computer work here. Abigail's doing, there's a website called Satera Maps that we use a lot for geography kind of stuff. And David is doing a typing instructor for kids. It's a typing program. So they're working on that. Let's see, Andrew is working on lunch in there. I'll show you lunch here in just a little bit. And I guess that's about it. I just did school with children. Oh, Rebekah, you want to show them something? What does Rebekah have?
It's a brand new book.
Yes, it's for your school.
And this say name and it say my name.
It says Rebekah. I put Rebekah on there, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's for me.
Mm-hmm, because you're going to start doing school too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't have any math things. It does have pictures.
Yeah, you learned some colors and you learned to write your letters in that.
Mm-hmm.
So here, let me see this and I will show everybody. Okay, so, I've schooled a lot of children and we've changed curricula over the years, but the one and only curriculum that we have used from the very beginning until now is the the handwriting without tears. This one says learning without tears. Handwriting without tears handwriting program, and we use it all the way through their entire cursive writing that they do, and then we do switch over to copy work after that, but been very pleased with it. Never had any reason to look for a different curriculum. So yes, I did just pull this out today while Abigail was doing her work. I pulled this out of the cabinet, and Rebekah will get started doing her official, I can't believe we're already at that point, but she will get started doing her official schoolwork stuff. That time is here. So I felt like there was something else I was going to tell you guys that we've been doing in the meantime, but I can't I can't think of it right now. So maybe it'll come to me later. We're gonna wrap up stuff for lunch. We're gonna do more.
Yesterday we were at the pumpkin farm.
I told them we went and saw friends at the pumpkin farm too, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Had a good time.
Mm-hmm.
What was your favorite part of the pumpkin farm?
Playing with the rubber duckies.
The rubber duckies. Yeah, they have the water pumps that you pump.
And my second was playing in the do you know the
Corn pit?
yeah, corn pit. And my second on the hay boat with the big light. And also I climbed up on the bottom, so I'm climbing it, and I make it all the way to the top, but I'll fall down.
Because they had a big pile of the big round bales, didn't they?
Mm-hmm. And I climbed the slide from the I did it on the top, and I climbed up and didn't even fall off.
Didn't even fall off. That's a good day when you don't fall off, isn't it? So yeah, she had a good time.
And one boy did.
One boy did fall off. Did he cry?
No.
He did
not.
not.
It was on the very top.
It was tall. He must be pretty tough. Yeah, he must be pretty tough. So yeah, she had a good time. So okay, we're gonna wrap up lunch now and go ahead and eat. I'll show you what we're having. If I can remember to film it, I'll show you what we're having, and then we'll do our read alouds at lunch. So lunch is ready. Andrew's the lunchtime helper, so he made up some salmon patties for us today. And I'm going to show you the recipe that we use for our salmon patties, because we do them grain-free, so there's no... A lot of you may use like oats or something like that. That's what I used to use. I used to use oats in them, but now we actually use shredded coconut as a binder in there, and it works really well. So these are our salmon patties that we're having today. And then just pulled out some veggies, some snow peas that I got on markdown at Kroger, and then some of the cherry tomatoes again with some salt there. And then this is the last of last year's sweet potatoes that we grew here on our property. So that means it's time to go ahead and harvest whatever is in the ground out in the garden. But these look a little rough, but they've been sitting in our garage for nearly a year. And I think for being stored for a year, they're all right. So we do have the last of those with, again, some butter and salt for that as well. So here is the recipe that I have used for the salmon patties. And we make several cans. We actually made 3 cans of them up today. But for every can of salmon, egg, there's the shredded coconut, an 1/8 cup with some salt and pepper and the chili pepper flakes. Here, I'll show you what I use there. We are not spicy people, but here, chili pepper flakes. That is what I use in there. Just a little bit of that because, again, we don't like a whole lot of spice in there. So, but this is just enough. And then you can fry them up in your skillet. You can use butter. Sometimes we've used olive oil. Today he used some sesame, some toasted sesame oil, and it just gives it a little bit more flavor as well. I'm telling you, you can't taste the shredded coconut. Now this is unsweetened, so you don't even taste the coconut, but we are going to go ahead and eat. They do have a little bit of the English muffins left over from breakfast, so they can have that also if they want some more. But we're going to eat, and then we're going to transition over to doing some outside jobs, things not in the house, and we'll do that this afternoon. Got a girl that's done with school. I've got Frito joining me. Look at you and Wesley getting along. Don't jump on me, buddy. No, you can't jump up on me. I'm going to head to the summer kitchen, if I don't fall down, and work on some school stuff. School stuff is ended. I'm going to work on some food stuff. So, there we go. We got Catty Cat coming too. Sam's doing some outside chores. Oh, it's Wild Kingdom out here, isn't it? What do you think? Wagging your little stubby tail. Oh, and Rebekah's here too. Okay, we're going to go in the summer kitchen. Hi, Catty Cat. Hi, girl. Yes, Wesley. Okay, Let's go in the summer kitchen. Sam can't get too far without Frito needing loved on. He's a little needy today, isn't he? That was awesome. So, I've got girls. Well, you need to wash your hands first, baby. Bring your step stool over here to the sink, because I know you were touching Frito. They are going to help. This is some frozen watermelon, and she's going to put it in a bag to put back in the freezer because I need this tray because, there you go. Here's the soap, baby, right here.
Yes, Mama.
You're welcome, baby. Because I need that tray because I am going to go ahead and get the freeze dryer up and going again. There's my other trays there. We have a whole bunch, let me come in here, a whole bunch of peaches that have been diced up and bagged. They're in bags now, so I want to spread those out on trays, and I've got more at the house too, so more than just what is here. And there's my butter stash. But I'm wanting to get those going in the freeze dryer, and that is what we are going to work on out here in the summer kitchen. So I have helpers in here. Some are helping eat the peaches. And you're watching this. We do have Leave It to Beaver going. So Anna is getting, so we've got, I had talked about getting the herbs out of the herb garden and dehydrating them. So these are done. We've got some thyme in here that is done, and some sage, a couple of trays of that, and then a couple of trays of the rosemary. So she's going to get those in little baggies for me. It's kind of a tedious job, but I'm over here. I've got the freeze dryer on its startup thing. It's doing that process, and I am trying to get the peaches out of the freezer bags. And is that good? Very good stuff. Is it cold? Yeah, cold on your teeth. So I'm gonna get it on the trays, and then I'll get them loaded up, and then I'll go in, and I think Sarah was already doing some stuff with supper. I'll show you that here in a little bit, and we will just go on with the rest of our day. Are you a kitty cat? I hear a kitty cat. Rebekah's a kitty cat. Okay. Commercial will be almost over with.
There is.
Oh, it's back on.
That you, darling?
No, it's your husband. What's for supper?
Steak and mushrooms, corn on the cob, lima beans, and Waldorf salad.
They're getting fancy, aren't they? Here we go. I've got the freeze dryer full, so.
After we get out, can I eat some more?
of the peaches. It's gonna be a bit before those are all done, and then we'll put them in jars, and we'll put them on the shelves in the laundry room. We have more in the freezers though, and you have pears inside, and you have apples inside. Okay.
So can I eat some more?
Yep. I'm gonna go in and help Sarah with supper, and I've got a little bit more of the thyme going in there, but the sage and the rosemary are done, so I will go in. Okay guys, we are gonna head back here and start putting some beds back together. Oh, we got, is there something in it?
Yeah.
Did it suck? Oh, it sucked up something? Yeah. Rebekah's in charge of our little robot vacuums. She gets them going in the evenings.
Yeah, but I did forgot.
You forgot, so Mama started them up this evening because you were still out in the summer kitchen, weren't you? And it found stuff under the bed, didn't it? Yeah. So we got a job to do getting these beds put back together. And Sarah is wrapping up supper, so we are getting ready to eat soon. Big, lovely supper. While we were out in the summer kitchen, Sarah's awesome, you guys. So I will show you our awesome supper here in just a little bit.
One too.
Yeah, you did the other purse. So let's see, where they at?
This one my fourth one, this one my second one. This don't look as good. This one look good, but this one don't fit. It had a longer 10. It had the one. It was like the blue one.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did you use instructions for a different one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Anna's been helping her with her purses there. So, okay, let's get going on this. We've got laundry to put away. Sam brought the laundry in earlier while we were out in the summer kitchen, and it has been folded up, and most of it has been put away, but not all of it. So we're going to do that, get beds fixed, sit down and eat food. Right, Rebekah?
Mm-hmm.
She keeps saying, when are we going to eat some food? We're going to have food for supper tonight. We'll do our New Testament Bible reading with supper time. Oh, you got books to put away, baby. Go put those in the other room. And we're just getting tidied up. We're trying to shut things down. Shawn has been working on outside chores. Andrew is still working on some computer work for school. He's struggling with a lesson today. So he has gone back and forth between that lesson and doing other stuff. So it's a late night for him for school, but he'll get it all. He'll get it worked out, and then we'll start over again tomorrow. So I'm going to help a girl out here, because this bottom bunk is kind of tricky, isn't it, baby? Yeah, it's kind of a two-person job. So we're going to get going on that, and then we'll see you in the kitchen for supper. Andrew, did you work through the school stuff?
Oh, yeah. What?
I told them that you were struggling with some math stuff, and you kept coming back to it.
Oh, yeah. I finished.
You did get it finished? Okay. He worked it out. He's good at math. You are good at math.
Just
You
don't like doing it.
Just don't like doing it. Well, I think that's kind
I
of
like
normal.
knowing it.
Yeah.
I just don't like learning it.
Okay.
It comes in handy a lot.
Yeah, in your line of work, I think it is going to be handy. But he got it worked out. He struggled with it a bit. So, supper is fajitas. Now, we do several different things. So, we have some variety here. We have some almond flour tortillas for those that are grain-free, or a big fajita salad is an option, or Sarah made up these homemade soft shell tortillas earlier today, and so that is an option as well. And then you load it up with the chicken, peppers, tomato, onion mixture here. These are from the sweet peppers that I got for 33 cents per pepper on sale. And then we have the, it's already in the dishwasher, I guess, the white cheese dip that we get from Sam's Club. That is there as well. Also have some homemade guacamole here. Avocados were on sale last week as well. And then 2 different types of chips, just the normal kind, and then some grain-free tortilla chips there too. So some of the plates are looking like, also this is in process. Sarah, again, she has out that sourdough book. Gonna make some bagels for tomorrow morning. So she will be doing that after supper. But here's kind of what some plates are looking like.
But mine's more different than the other ones.
Yours is different?
Because I don't like that.
You don't like that stuff? Okay, well you can have it different. I think Daddy is excited about this meal.
Yeah, well, you have to cover up the green because I try to keep the brown plate.
The brown plate?
But I do make an exception.
I tease Shawn about his brown plates. He's not a big veggie, colorful food eater.
And I can show you what mine look like.
I'll show you. Okay, let's show them what yours looks like too.
Already have teeth dip and the tough, not the roll up and guacamole.
Not the roll up, but that's what you like, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yum,
I don't
yum.
like the roll up.
And I went with the salad.
But I will like it, but no one ever get me some.
No one ever gets you what?
These.
The wraps? I thought you just said you didn't like the wraps.
I love this part and this, so I like to mix together. But no one make me some.
If you want a wrap, you can have a wrap. We have more over there.
Oh, I can have one.
I thought you didn't like them.
So I can have one right now?
Yes, you can have one, and we can wrap up your chicken and peppers in a wrap. Oh, happy girl. Okay, and then we're going to read New Testament. We're in the book of Acts now, so that's what we're going to read after supper tonight. But I need everybody in here. It's like herding cats, guys. You'd think with food they would, you know, actually come and eat. So I'm going to get everybody in here, and we are going to eat and wrap up the day. There are the people. Therefore let all the house of Israel know for certain that Elohim has made this Jesus, whom you impaled, both Master and Messiah. And having heard this, they were pierced to the heart and said to Peter and the rest of the emissaries, Men, brothers, what shall we do? And Peter said to them, Repent, and let each one of you be immersed in the name of Jesus, Messiah, for the forgiveness of sins, and you shall receive the gift of the set-apart Spirit. For the promise is to you and to your children, and to all who are far off, as many as God our Elohim shall call. And with many other words he earnestly witnessed and urged them, saying, Be saved from this crooked generation. All right, guys, so Sarah is getting the sourdough finished up in there. Some supper time cleanup is getting done. Girls are doing some reading back there. Abigail's reading to Rebekah. So we are going to shut it down for the day and start over again tomorrow. Do the next thing. So I feel like I'm losing my voice again. I'm not sick, but I feel like I'm constantly clearing stuff out of my throat here, and doing the Bible reading there at supper tonight, I think just did me in. So gonna go ahead and shut it down, do whatever baths and showers need to be done tonight, and go on to bed. So thanks for hanging out with us today, guys. We got a lot of stuff done today. It's good days whenever we can stay home and actually kind of catch up on all the stuff. So if you did enjoy the video, please do a thumbs up, because it does help with the YouTube algorithm. Double check that you are subscribed if you intend to be. Sometimes you might get unsubscribed by YouTube. So just double check and make sure you are actually subscribed. And then if you could share our videos with others, tell them about Ozark Family Homestead. Our channel is growing. It's just growing, you know, slowly over time, and it's been great. So thank you for doing what you do to help spread the word. We really do appreciate it. So we will see you guys on the next video. Appreciate you so much. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching